Hello, everyone, and welcome to day 5 of the first season of Dragons Crossing. I'm continuing my play, and I haven't died yet, which is really nice with my 3 heroes, and hopefully today we're going to be able to reach the next zone, the zone 3. There are some indications that it is, let's say, safe to travel there at level 7. Why? Because the highest monster level that I saw was like 11, and as far as I know, having more than 4 level disparity brings up a lot of negative effects to your hero. So the other reason is that the loot that drops is for level 7. So that's quite nice. Probably we'll have new skill books for higher level characters for probably level 7. I don't know yet. And what we need to do is to level up to level 7 with all the characters, go to town, and then head to zone 3 and see how it goes. So I am going to start with the mage, as usual, probably. And the first thing that I'll do is the daily quest. As I said, probably if something wrong doesn't happen today, we are going to go to the next zone. So I'm doing the daily quest now.
You look like a tasty treat.
I'm not sure if I want to save points, because anyways we're going to heal when we go back to town. And we'll see. Let's try it now.
Your doom is assured.
Not much damage.
The arcane wills your death. Accept
Yeah, nice 2-hand damage.
The magic flows. Your doom is assured.
So far so good.
The magic flows. Your doom is assured.
This guy casted this spell. It's increasing his damage output.
Getting more fun than running.
And I'm
My victory is inevitable.
missing a lot.
Magic
Okay.
is
Now I sleep.
Oh, good chunk of damage, but I got this nice ring. Let's see if it's an upgrade. I have the Commoner's Band, so it should be definitely an upgrade. I have Crit Parry Dodge, much more percentages here, and also we got a lot of Agility, Wisdom, which is the primary stat. So definitely an upgrade. And we are nearly half hit points. We need still a lot of experience for the next level. So we're going to be doing
You
the
are an
combats
intruder
here,
traveler, and now must pay the ultimate price.
Okay, for the easier
I look
combats, I'm
forward
not
to
going
your
to
defeat.
use
You are wasting my precious time. Die
skills.
already.
I go.
Okay, we killed this one fairly easy.
Let me ask you a question.
Oh, this one
What
is
is
deadly,
justice?
so let's use a
Your
skill.
death is inevitable. Firebolt.
And let's hope we get some nice rolls now
The
for
magic flows. Your doom
our
is
attack.
assured. The arcane will
Philosophy is
Okay, great. We didn't lose much health here, and still some like 3 experience to go. I did a suggestion in Discord to add like somewhere here near the HP bar, experience bar, because I really forget how much experience I have. I know we have the indicator when we have the full experience bar, but I think it would be useful and save a lot of clicking just to have it in a more visible position on the screen. Let's see.
Teacape, give us their
Arcane
head.
Orc.
Your
I think
death
I
is
can handle
inevitable.
this without using
The
skills.
arcane wills
Oh,
your
really
death.
nice.
Accept it.
Really nice critical.
Magic is
And let's see this armor. Is it an upgrade? 10 proc chance and 5 mitigation amount. 17 proc chance. Okay, I like the bigger proc chance more. Yeah. I try to keep it around 30%. Maybe in the other zone we will get better items and so with higher armor mitigation proc chance. We don't know yet, but for now, I think it's good to keep the higher proc chance
I
because
am
you
the
want to
master
mitigate
of beasts.
as much damage as
I look
you
forward to your
can.
defeat.
Okay, we have the option to persuade, and I'll show you a little trick. I'm not sure if I have better equipment items for persuade, but I will quickly check if I have items that give me charisma that I can equip, because currently I have only 1 charisma on my headpiece. So yeah, the ring is not giving charisma. Let's see about this one. No charisma. The idea is that you swap your equipment for all the charisma you can. Okay, see, now I have boots that give 4 charisma, and I'm going to swap them. I really want to try persuade because the Beastmaster is a formidable enemy, and he will take a lot of damage of me. Unfortunately, I don't have other items that give charisma, but probably it is a nice idea to have, let's say, set of items that give you really high charisma, really high quickness, and swap them when you're trying to persuade or when you try to escape from battle. This is something really small that you can do to greatly improve your odds in persuasion or escaping, because most of the times you're going to fight with the weapon that hits the hardest, and you're going to equip the items that give you the best defense. But in terms of persuade and quickness, I really start to believe that having like 2 sets that give you, even the item level is not that important. It's important the stat amount, like 4 charisma or 4 quickness. It's going to add up, and you on top of your base stats. And now you can see we're on the same level, and I'm going to try persuade.
The arcane favors my
Partial
victory.
win, so it
and
means
your
I'll get the
defeat.
experience, but not the loot. I'm happy that I didn't lose HP. So we got the experience that we need, because it would be really, really unfortunate if we could not reach the XP bar and we needed to go back to town to refill our health bar. That's the thing that I wanted to avoid. And now I'm going to swap back my boots with the higher proc chance. and which also gives some quickness for initiation, which is better in my opinion in battle. So we need to have one more combat encounter.
I have come back from the dead.
I'm not going to...
What
If I heal in town for 30%, it
Your
will not be
death
full
is
health when I go to the
inevitable.
next zone. So I'll probably need to heal with 2 quest points. So I'm not concerned about
magic
taking
flows. Your
damage
doom
in
is
this encounter,
assured.
power overwhelms you.
as long as I don't die. So let's risk it one more time.
Magic is unnecessary.
Okay. And we got it's a nice piece, but again, not big chance. Okay, I'll leave it. Sorry for the small pause. Now let's head back to town. And let's level up first and then heal to full. Okay, very nice roll for the hit points, the best roll, and Uruk for stat points. Basically 2 wisdom and let's go with quickness. I don't know if you know, but so far we don't know if the mage has guaranteed flee. So I'm going to emphasize on quickness. I'm going to put 2 attributes on my main, and if I am lucky to roll more than 1, I will put 2 on quickness all the time until we know if we can get a book that with a skill that guarantees you escape from battle. Okay, let's confirm. And as I said, okay, about skills, we have now some points that we can distribute, and I'll take 1 point here. I don't know how hard it is to, or maybe the firebolt. The firebolt will definitely do much more damage. Okay, let's go with firebolt. I don't have a level 4 mage skill yet, but hopefully I can find soon some nice spell to use. I'll heal to full. Monsters will be much more stronger in this area that we are going. And what I really look for is that I want to discover one of these tiles here is the herbalist, which will allow you to heal without spending quests to go back to town, which is spending 4 quests now to go back and forth to town to heal, which is quite a lot. So I would be really happy with all my characters if I find the herbalist really quick in third zone. And the other thing, which is also important, maybe equally important, is to find the adventuring guide in this zone. Why? Because the same reason, you don't want to spend 4 quests to go back to town and come back here in the third zone to level up. So these are a lot important. So let's see what we are going to get in our first encounter in the third zone. Yes, that's really nice. I don't regret it.
You are staring at your fire, watching the flames lick at the logs, when you feel someone watching you. Turning around, you see Acheron sitting quietly, with tears streaming down his face.
Oh, how Horizon has fallen. This used to be a place full of life and light. Now foul creatures prowl these swamps. Abaddon used to speak about the restoration of these lands. Of course, that was when he went by a different name.
Maybe not some pretty elves and nice creatures here. We'll see. So far,
In an
no
age long forgotten, the
combat
High
encounter.
Elves lived here. We had communion with them and taught them many things. After ages of love and trust,
Okay. We're empty XP bar. Oh, it's nice. It's 9 experience to level up. It was 8 before. It's slowly increasing. It's very nice to have the herbalist. I don't think I'll survive 9 combat encounters with this health pool. But let's see.
You will suffer as I suffer.
Okay, you see, guys, persuade. Let's
Your
try this
death is
trick again.
inevitable.
I'm equipping my persuade gear, and we can try. To persuade. Let's cross our fingers. It's a tie. Okay, I'm putting back my shoes for the higher mitigation, armor mitigation proc chance, and I don't know. I'm using spells because I have only two more quests, and I don't want to
The
die.
magic flows. Your doom is assured.
Okay.
Die now or die later.
Okay,
It
it's
matters
9
not.
damage. Nice mitigation. That's what I'm talking about the chance. Like they did 7 damage. Okay, they may do more, but if you have like 7, 8, 9, 10, it's also good. But high proc chance, you're mostly mitigate to 0 or just take really minor damage. Okay, 9 was not minor, but
Death.
okay. Oh, I was hoping for some loot, but unfortunately not. Give me a sec, guys. Okay, sorry for the interruption. I needed to take a call. So let's do our second
No
encounter.
muscles, no flesh, no problem.
Yeah, and
My
no high
skills
elves and
cannot
only
be
like
matched.
undead people. I dig the art though. Sijan did really good job. This one doesn't do much damage, but we still have plenty of skills.
Firebolt.
I'm
My
going to
victory
use
is
them all
inevitable.
to ease up the fights.
These crude weapons serve their purpose.
Flail, your
remarkably
flesh
well.
is weak.
Okay,
The
let's
magic.
finish
was
this guy
already-
off. And the last encounter. Oh, it's the daily quest. Oh, it was not fortunate to uncover it the previous time. I had a lot of skills and hit points. I would definitely try it.
After a long day of adventuring,
Okay,
you reach into your
now
bag for
let's
food.
select the second option.
I am connected to the soul of this land. Even the dark creatures that prowl in this corrupted area know and respect me. The creatures who forget, and they seldom forget, learn a harsh lesson.
Okay. So, I'm pretty satisfied how this turned out. So next time when quests reset, I have the healer, I have the daily quest, which is good. The only thing that I'm not sure is if I would go back to the previous zone to do the daily quest there as well. It may give some benefit, especially if I get some nice loot from there, even if it's level 4. I think I have a lot of items to upgrade. Maybe if I have an NFT drop with this hero and I need to camp anyway, the nearest camp is in the mysterious forest, so maybe I can sync this up with doing the daily quest there, but probably I'll focus on this zone, and I really hope that I'll discover the adventuring guild before I reach the maximum experience. Okay, let's start with the ranger next. We usually do the warrior last, so and here we need to level up. We have the pocket sound, we learned it the previous time, which is quite nice. We will be able to flee unfavorable battles. Definitely some items could be upgraded, but in general, I'm satisfied with this dual wield build. It has a lot of damage. And let's start with the daily quest.
You look like a tasty treat.
I'll make this quick and painless.
I'll
Unless
use
you hit
one
my face,
bark projectile
then I'm going to
to
get
help
really
me with the
mad.
damage.
Watch me slice and dice.
Okay, let's continue. Oh, that was hard. Yeah, he rolled a lot, but in general, that's quite a lot of damage.
Watch me slice and dice.
That hurt as well. I'm wondering what is... Yeah, he has 34 mitigation chance, but I was not fortunate to mitigate damage nor to dodge. It was RNG. Okay, probably one or two more attacks. So he parried, that's why I didn't finish him with this critical, but I hope now. Okay, now it's good. Yeah, these are stronger monsters as we can expect for the daily quests. What I hope now is that I get 4 encounters and I can do them all for the remaining of my health.
What hope have you?
I'll make this quick and painless. Unless you hit my face, then
Okay, let's
I'm
start
going to get really
with
mad.
the liches. Okay, icy touch. I'm going to use the herbal knowledge.
Herbal knowledge.
Heal some and get the dodge. Okay, not much dodging actually. Okay, let's hope for better rolls. One more like that.
Coming through.
Okay. Oh, nice loot, but probably for for a warrior, it has 7 strength. That's the first time I see like 7 stat, and this speaks to the something that we talked about, the mage gameplay. Probably you can find an item or items with 7 quickness or 7 or more even in future zones with 7 with charisma that will be definitely more helpful for the charisma or quickness builds for persuasion or fleeing. Okay, I don't think these are upgrade. For a warrior they would be, but not for me. And yeah, now we should proceed with caution and do our best to get 3 experience with 33 hit points.
Pink Ape, give us their head.
And
Consider
to
it
do
an
that,
honor to die by
I'm
my
going to
delicate,
use
beautiful hands.
some extra help
Barbed
to
projectile.
soften the enemies. Okay, nice, we
Explosive.
didn't get damage. Okay, if it's up to 10 damage, probably it's fine.
I predict a
Small.
Okay, Ranger Offhand. Wow, that's maybe both are an upgrade. The Offhand, definitely. I have a common one. This one gives critical and parry, both are upgrades, so I'm keeping this. Nice, nice damage. And okay, this is maybe now we need to think like, do we want more mitigation? Amounts at the cost of chance, and I don't think so. I don't think so, and yeah, that's enough for now. How well, we need still 2 more experience with 26 hit points. We have the escape. I'm going to risk it.
Pink Ape, give us their head.
Am I sorry I have to kill you?
Let's use
No.
the damaging skill
Barbed projectile.
and hope for nice rolls.
Explosive
miss.
onslaught.
And let's finish him, please. Yep, that was good. And I hope it's not a Lich or Beastmaster.
Pink Ape, give
Okay,
us their head.
the same guy.
Am I sorry I have to kill
I have
you?
the Persuade.
No.
I'll quickly check. For example, here I have 3 charisma, no charisma on the ring, 1 charisma here, 3 charisma. I have a lot of charisma, but probably I saw the armor gives more charisma, 1 more charisma. This okay. The rings. Do I have more rings? No. The head. No. Yeah, that's. I will swap the armor and I'll try charisma. I'll try persuade. 18 to 5. Oh, it's a tie. Unfortunate. It is what it is. So let's get back the high mitigation, and I will use the barbed projectile
Barbed projectile.
to soften a bit the enemy.
It's gotta hurt.
Nice mitigation. I like the chance, so I mitigated all the damage. That's why I think at this point in this zone, I don't need more mitigation amount than 7. 7 is quite good. And
Small.
And we managed to not die. Let's go to Eidos, level up, hope for nice rolls, nice roll, and very nice roll for stats. So, definitely agility. So here I'm going to go with 2 strengths to make it like a 10 and 1 quickness and 1 charisma, or maybe 1 hit point. Let's go with 1 hit point now, and maybe 2 hit points. No, I want the 10 strength, and we'll see the skills if we can equip some more skills. No, I have 1 point and I need at least 2 for an extra use of herbal knowledge. So let's go to the herbalist and healed full.
That's the stuff.
That's the stuff. And then travel to Foul Wastes. definitely a big burst in the rankings. I'm not jumping really quick into the next zone, so I was like 400 in the rankings, and you see how this can quickly change. And in my opinion, the real competition and advancing to new zones starts with the third zone. And we're full, we don't have other skills than the pocket sound one, but it's definitely the most valuable. Very nice, we discovered the herbalist.
You are staring at your fire, watching the flames lick at the logs, when you feel someone.
What is Abaddon's purpose?
Abaddon has always dreamt of empowering this land, and himself. He is a wonderful philosopher and a brilliant magicier. When we worked together, it felt like nothing could stop us. Unfortunately, he combined his talents with an astounding level of arrogance. When it became clear that he was attempting to destabilize our eons-long agreement, we had to part ways with him. We exiled.
Okay. Ooh, an imp.
Fire and ash, traveler.
I don't think this one
I'll make this quick and painless.
will
Unless
be
you hit my face, then I'm
that
going to
strong,
get
but
really mad.
we saw how quickly they diminish your health. Probably this zone will require a bit more armor mitigation. Let me see. Okay, having. Okay, let's try it. How it goes. Okay, no mitigation here, but even if I mitigate it, it would be like 7 damage. Okay, it was, yeah, with armor mitigation and low roll. It was fine. And what is this? Increase bonus damage for 1 round. We don't have any skill that we can cast to evade. But what you can do, it was mentioned on Duck Hype's video. Definitely watch these videos with the developers, with D and Deal Tweet Punch. They're dropping some alpha, and especially the Deal Tweet Punch. He mentioned the strategy of swapping equipment mid-battle. So now, if I'm not going to do it, but if I have equipment with higher dodge rate, I can swap it for 1 round to try to evade the next hit, because it will be with 30% more damage.
I predict a bullseye.
You see status effect bonus, it had 1 more bonus damage, but if they rolled like a 10 or higher, it would definitely be more damage. And let's hope I can finish this guy. Missing a lot as usual. And no loot, but we're good so far. And let's see what other encounters will look like.
Fire and ash, traveler.
Dodge reduced, so
I'll make this quick and painless.
I hope I will
Unless
miss
you
less.
hit my face, then I'm going to get really mad.
Okay, almost killed him. Yeah, that one didn't do a lot of damage. What about
No
the
muscles,
adventuring
no
guy?
flesh, no
Okay, this one
problem.
seems
Am I sorry I have to kill you?
like
No.
cool and scary. Okay, 40 hit points, a bit more. But still.
Flail.
Okay, flail, what's this? Increase monster damage and reduce mitigation chance. So now's the time to do a lot of damage.
My limbs remember their skill.
Okay, this
Your
one
flesh is
critical,
weak.
but fortunately he didn't roll a lot. So you can see if they roll like 10, it gives bonus damage 10. Like the critical is multiplying the critical damage is multiplying probably the dice damage. And 1 more.
My limbs remember their skill.
The girl's back.
I was
Let's
already.
see the loot. Okay, for agility, I'm already interested. Let's see, probably this would be an upgrade. But let's see, this one is pretty good as well. 8 chance to proc and 3 amount. This is an upgrade. These boots have critical rate though. And these ones have 4 agility and 2 quickness. 4 agility, 2 quickness, and a bunch of other attributes, so I am not swapping these. Even though they're higher level, these ones were, I think, from the daily quest, and they are much better. Okay, we have one more quest and plenty of health.
Your money or your life.
Okay,
Not both.
I'm definitely
Consider it
going
an
to
honor
need
to die by my
them.
delicate, beautiful hands.
Yeah, we don't have anything than the escape. We have this here. Beware, this foe appears to be beyond your abilities. He does the same, almost the same damage. His chance to crit is reduced. It's fortunate, and we have the same amount of health, so it will be totally up to the rolls.
In your dreams.
Okay, not much benefit, but I'll take it as soon as he misses.
Dangling dagger.
Okay, that's I haven't seen that much damage. Nice. I like it. So we're ahead definitely. But he casted a spell. Increase monster critical by 100% for next round. Reduce hero parry 100%. Okay, reduce hero armor mitigation. So we don't have armor mitigation for the next next round. So probably next attack will hurt if they manage to hit it. Yeah, that these monsters are quite dangerous. Let's see the drop. There is no drop. It's fine. We're going to be with refreshed skills tomorrow in the 3rd zone. I think the ranger is doing good. The wizard was experiencing more difficulties in this zone, but the ranger did really well. Yeah, and now it's time for the warrior. He's still in the 2nd zone. He has nice equipment. I like this shield and stuff. You see, he has 11 mitigation amount. I'm probably not going to take much damage here. Let's see the daily quest.
Look like a tasty treat.
I'm not going to waste skills.
Let us hope you put up a good fight. Otherwise, this is a total waste of my time.
6 critical.
Come, taste my blade.
It's
like cinnamon.
And finally,
more fun. Now
no loot. It's fine. We need 5 more experience, and we're going to be farming.
You are an intruder
here.
here, traveler, and now must pay the ultimate price.
Let us hope you put up a good fight. Otherwise,
do I
this is a
have more
total waste of my time.
charisma somewhere? No. No, that's maybe one here. But she will have more than me. Even if I have partial success, I will not get the wood. But let's try. I will just swap the headpiece. Yeah. What about this one here? Okay. I have. Okay, I'll equip the sandals and the headpiece and try to persuade. It's a tie. Let's get our equipment back. Yep. And continue the fight.
Come, taste my blade. It's like cinnamon.
I go.
Okay, let's continue.
You are an intruder here, traveler, and now must I go
Okay,
to...
to hit like this. Mage. Oh, that's good for the mage, but my mage already got a nice weapon. I'll take it anyways. You never know when you're going to need it.
I have come back from the dead.
Okay,
What hope have
let's
you?
try again the same.
Oh, you are so dangerous. Not.
Okay, I'm equipping this. I didn't switch the sandals. Okay, let's try to persuade. Partial win. Okay, I'll take it. Also, some of the developers in the interviews with Duck Hype, they mentioned that if your level is higher, let's say if I'm farming zone 2 on level 4, I have more chance to get loot from monsters, and if I'm level 6 or higher, I'll have less chance to get loot. So that is one incentive to move to the next zone, which is nice. And yeah, I'm just going to swap the boots and the headpiece. Okay, this one is 3 agility, but this gives tons of dodge. And continue.
I have come back from the dead. What hope have you?
Okay.
Destiny is fickle. It set you up to be at the end of my blades.
Okay, let's view the loot. There is no any, and I need one more.
You are an intruder
be
here,
easy.
traveler, and now must pay the
Probably
ultimate
2-shot.
price.
Yep, exactly the
Good.
damage amount I needed. I have already a better one. I don't want to overburden my inventory. Let's go to Eidos and level up. Nice roll, please. I'll take 2, as long as it's not 1. Oh my god. Okay. 1, and I'm going to do some quickness. And here I noticed that I have an overhand chop. I'm not going to need it because I already have better skill. I'm thinking of putting 1 point in grapple to reduce the parry for both the monster and the hero. Probably for some chonkers it would be nice. But this is a sure thing because it will give more damage, and escape we definitely need. So I think this is the better setup for me, at least. And I'll heal with only 33%.
Every now and then.
You notice that we got some health left with the ranger. He does good amount of damage and has good defenses, but I think the warrior has better defenses. And let's travel to the Far West. Let me show you guys. I'm 380th in rank, and I will travel now to Far West. And my rank, okay, not this one, but oh, it didn't update. Okay, the next minute it will update. It should definitely improve now. As I said, I will be glad to find the adventuring guide and the herbalist.
The evil that claimed me will claim you as well. Prepare yourself.
Level 9. Let's start
Destiny
using
is fickle.
the
It set
rending
you up
blows.
to be at the end of my blades. Rending blow.
So it gives a debuff to the monster that you're fighting. So they have 15% less armor mitigation.
I grow
should
stronger
help
with every passing moment.
Head bash.
killing monster faster. Okay,
I
he
fall.
almost didn't do damage to me. But I think warrior is a really good class. Don't quote me on that, it's my personal preference. It's not like OP or something, I just, as long as you find like a better offhand weapon, because I strongly believe the shield is, yeah, nice. The shield is really
You are
good
staring at your
option.
fire.
Better option than a two-handed. And as long as you find a good offhand shield, and you can, or even if you need to spend quest points to transfer it, if it's a good one like this one, I definitely think they can like steamroll the whole second zone, and probably the third one they will do much better than
I have wandered
Oh,
this land far
deadly
longer than
one,
you,
Dark Elf.
human.
Destiny is fickle. It
I
set
really
you
like
up to be at
the
the end
art.
of my blades.
As anybody playing this game. This guy doesn't have a lot of damage, but he has a lot of modifiers. I have a couple of more encounters, probably not of all
Rending
of them will
blow.
be combat ones, so let's use our skills. And you see, armor mitigation, all of the damage. Let's continue. And I finished him. No loot. Yeah. Okay, let's continue.
No muscles, no flesh, no problem.
I'm using the skill
Destiny
again.
is fickle. It set you up to be at the end of my blades.
Critical 70.
Your
Rending
flesh
blow.
is weak.
No mitigation.
Flail.
The bloodlust overwhelms me.
Okay.
I was already.
Let's see the sandals. Are they better? I'm not wearing something sorry, really good, but it has nice dodge chance. Armor mitigation proc higher, much higher. The same amount. It also gives some agility and quickness. I like the dodge, but I like also the higher mitigation proc. So we are like 40 now, or almost 40, and we get some bonuses from the stats. We lose a lot of dodge, but we dodge every third attack, so it's fine. And our last encounter, it's the daily quest.
After a long day of adventuring, you reach.
Okay.
Abaddon.
We heard all about the lore, and I think we did really well with this character as well. I'm satisfied. I think like the ranger and the warrior will do well in this third zone. I'll start with the daily quest tomorrow, where I have discovered them. I have the herbalist. I can heal if I spend too much health here. I will probably, since I will not be spending quest point to travel to heal, I'll be healing every once in a while, like when I'm 50% HP down, probably I'll heal for one quest point, something like that. And yeah, we'll see how it goes tomorrow. Really stoked for this zone. I'm expecting some nice loot here, and as I said, I will be looking forward to discover the mini adventuring guild. Hopefully I can level up there, and if I discover it in 7 or less or more, a bit more quest next time, I'll be really happy for all my heroes. So That's for today. We played all the classes and all my heroes. I think they did fairly good. Didn't die. That's always on the positive side. I shared my thoughts on swapping equipment pieces during combat. So we already know that from Dealt with Punch in the interview with Duck Hype. Definitely check this one out. And I showed you, let's say, one strategy where you can swap equipment to get higher charisma and higher quickness in order to persuade or flee from battle. I hope you find this useful. Like and subscribe to my channel, like these videos, and stay tuned for more tips and tricks and more gameplay videos tomorrow. Thank you guys. See you at the next one.